There are many people that feel that the internet or big companies are watching them, and I will try to describe this problem in a way so everybody can understand it. That's have changed and it's changing very fast. The last year is how much information we give from us and put into the cloud. And let's say we have a guy, and every day he uses the computer and he types something in and he communicates with the internet. And internet is a place of servers connected around the globe, and some servers are owned by a big company, another by a little, and this is very confusing. The person that types in normally doesn't know where the information he types in get, and this can be sold to advertisers or other companies, but it can also be accessed by criminals. And we also have in the future, we have a larger threat, and this is AI. I'm not saying that AI is taking over the world, but I will explain it very soon. But the reason I make this video is not about the advertising criminals, because you have already guidelines for solving this and not using the same password everywhere and so on. But the problem that humans have a tendency to not see forward in time and solve a problem only when it happens. The type of information we put into the internet can be used to control and get power in the future. Let's see why. The more you know about a person, the more you can predict the behavior. So all the data many persons are give. Let's say we have 1,000 persons, and each of these give a little information every day, and this is collected in one large database. Then statistically, this information can be used to predict the behavior of a large mass of people, 1 million. So the kind of information these people give to a company or a country and so on is used to control the big masses. And everybody knows that. That's why the companies give you free access to web servers or something, because information is valuable, and they do this for marketing and selling products and so on. But this is also used in politics. So the problem is where is the limit where we have freedom. We can do whatever we want. We can play a game, we can upload a video, and so on. And then we have limitations. For example, if politics changes the popularity of a subject or something, they can restrict the availability of this information or drown it with misinformation and so on. And this gives a limitation to the people that gave away from their information about themselves. So let's say that information can be used for good things and bad things and so on, but this puts limitations on you, because in your future, let's say this is now, and we have 5 years and 10 years and so on. So for example, in 10 years from now, a country is doing something based on the information, and this action will affect your life. Then this means that you, by giving information, you give away a part of your future and a possible choice in the future. How can a country or a company do this? Well, they do this by AI. And AI is not a robot that goes around and kills everybody and so on. AI is a program which runs on a web server. It analyzes the information that exists available for free in the cloud, and then it produces some data that is readable and understandable to humans, so they can make a decision. So AI is about thinking and saving the work of thinking from humans. So in order to control this, if I'm saying this for fun, I'm not a paranoia person or something, I just describe that this is possible today, and almost every company do this to some degree, and it will increase in the future. So AI is a tool that will go more complex, more advanced, and it will threaten the freedom of your future by not letting you have your choice. Because if a company or a country can control your behavior, your response. They already know what you will do. Then you are being controlled. So you are limited by freedom. So how do we prevent this from happening? Well, AI, when it reads information on the web, you have text and images, but images are not that useful, so it is primarily based on text. The way we write words today makes it easy for a computer to figure out what kind of interest you have. For example, if you write Coke, then it can simply take this word, because there is a space before and space after, and it can look up in a dictionary, and from this dictionary you can get a category, and then you can tag this word with the category and store it in a database. So to simply sabotage an AI, everything you need to do is to write your sentence in everywhere in the reverse order and space between every letter. For example, hello, my name is becomes a hello, my name is son. And then we can easily read this, because we know we see this and we see that here is something wrong, I don't understand this. But a computer does not know which of where the words begin, so every combination is a possible word. So instead of having 20 words in a sentence, it has perhaps 100, and each of these give a combination of 10,000, for example. And then it have to try to find, okay, this is a word that exists in the dictionary, or it could possibly be this. So this makes it very complicated for the AI to understand what this is about, because AI doesn't have the context or the understanding of what is actually going on this page, or what are people doing, what is a cat, what is a dog, and so on. So the result is that AI simply can't understand this. So if you want to prevent the information you give on the web, you can simply use this technique, for example when commenting in YouTube or Twitter or something, because humans can easily learn this, to read like this, but the AI will have much problem. And this means that in order to use this information, you have to have a person that collects it, and this will take so long time that it will cost money for the company or the country, and this again will prevent them from doing anything wrong with this information. So the idea is not that companies are evil or something. Now it is about it's so easy to extract the information that you can earn money with using AI, artificial intelligence. So that's why they do it. So if we simply change our way when we do something on the web, that makes it more difficult for AI to do this, then the AI will be ineffective. And this will again prevent unserious or small companies that are not want to give you something, good products and so on, from analyzing the data, because they have to use more time on it. So back to the technique. It's writing every word in the reverse order. It's space between every letter, one space. And this makes it very hard for AI programs to analyze this. It looks very complicated at first, but you get used to it. So you don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. And I'm just saying that this is a solution in case we face this problem, that the information we put on the web can be used to do something, or we don't like the idea of having a country or a company that can predict our behavior. So thanks for watching, and I just found out this technique today, so I'm just posting this for fun. And if you have a comment, so just let me know. Thanks.